Oplan Tokhang of the Duterte Bato de la Rosa all-out war versus illegal drugs left the reputation and image of the Philippine National Police in tatters. Understandably so, the PNP Oplan Katok resurrects bad memories of police abuse and impunity even through the police firearm renewal program is well within the bounds of the law and nowhere near the conduct of operations of Tokhang. Our Ryan Sigues lets us in the revitalized Oplan Katok scheme.
Hindi rin naman natin na tatapakan yung mga kakapatan po ng ating mga mamamayan, lalong-lalo na po yung mga medyo may pangamba na gagamitin po ang PNP sa pamumulitika at pangahakas ay wala pong ganun ang intention po ng PNP.
Legal and effective campaign against loose firearms. The revitalized Oplan Katok. This was emphasized by the Philippine National Police despite continuing opposition and the Commission on Elections call to halt it. According to PNP Chief Police General Romel Francisco Marbil, there is no intimidation involved in their campaign, as police personnel simply personally remind identified firearm owners of their obligations. This includes the renewal of their licenses to own and possess firearms or encouraging gun owners to surrender their firearms to the PNP for safekeeping if their licenses still need to be renewed. The PNP chief stressed that Oplan Katok is a regularly conducted program based on Republic Act 10591 or the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunition Regulation Act.
We are hopeful and sinabi na rin naman po natin the PNP is willing to sit down and discuss this issue with the COMELEC at isa lang naman yung common denominator ng PNP at ng COMELEC is to come up with a guidelines na ma-achieve din po ng PNP yung objective niya to make sure na ma-account po natin lahat ng loose firearms.
The PNP also emphasized their priority is public safety and with no political entity favored or preferred. Marbil also described concerns that Oplan Katok may be used for malicious purposes during the election period as speculative. Meanwhile, Metro Manila's crime rate continues to decline. According to PNP data, index crimes, which include crimes against person and property, dropped by 19.61% in January. A total of 451 crime incidents was recorded in the first month of 2025, significantly lower than the 561 incidents in the same period in 2024. Crimes such as rape, physical injuries, homicide, murder, and theft also saw a notable decline. The NCRPO asserted this decline reflects the PNP's relentless efforts to ensure public safety.
From PTV Manila, Ryan Lisiges, Balitang Pambansa.